Hello, my name is Brennan and I am the McGraw-Hill consultant for Norco College. Dr. MUTO and my team collaborated to come up with your course materials for Mass Communication and Journalism 7. Today I'll be briefing you on Connect and SmartBook, where you'll be going to access a portion of your assignments for the semester. We'll talk about registration as well as some best practices for running the program. We'll get into your specific resources available to you, in particular SmartBook. We'll talk about your purchasing options and technical support. For the smoothest experience in Connect, I recommend using one of these web browsers. If you have a Mac at home, Safari works fine. Otherwise, Firefox or Chrome are recommended. Please note we ask that you refrain from using Internet Explorer when accessing Connect. Much like an application for your smartphone, Internet Explorer updates too rapidly for McGraw-Hill, and so it can create for a bit of an unuser-friendly experience. We also ask that you regularly clear your web browsing history and your cookies on your internet browser. Like any other web-based application, Connect can get bogged down if there's too much space being taken up by your internet browser. So just a couple of quick things you can do to ensure a smooth experience. One other recommendation, I will show you how to register. It is a good practice when you register for the very first time. If you scroll to the bottom of the Connect home screen, there is a link that says Troubleshooting. Nothing's gone wrong. However, if you click that link, it will run a diagnostic that will identify any programs that either need to be installed or updated on your device in order to run Connect most efficiently. Your required materials for this course are Introduction to Mass Communication by Stanley Baron, 8th edition. Please note that Dr. MUTO does have a custom version of this text available to you in the Norco College bookstore, and that is the image on the right. This will contain your print text as well as your Connect access code and is designed to be your one-stop shop. The image on the left and the image on the right are the very same text. The only difference is the image on the left is what we call the national version of this text. You can purchase it just about anywhere. However, it's not guaranteed to have the Connect access code that you need for this course. We'll also get into your other purchasing options here in just a moment. Registration in Connect is pretty straightforward. Just log into your Blackboard account and locate Journalism 7 with Dr. MUTO. Locate the folder that will contain your Connect assignments, and you'll see a list of icons. Once you click on that folder, click on any one of those icons for the purpose of registration, and you'll get the same welcome screen for Connect. Go ahead and click Continue. Next, you'll be asked to enter an email address. Please use your Norco student email when registering for Connect and click Submit. Everyone will be brought to this screen here. I mentioned the bookstore earlier. If you acquired your materials in the Norco bookstore, you already have your Connect access code as well as your print text. Go ahead and take the code that's printed on the last page of that book and enter it here, and you can redeem by clicking Submit. Maybe you are on financial aid, maybe you're waiting for your work schedule to pan out, and you're unsure if you're going to stick with the course. In the meantime, McGraw-Hill will provide you 2 weeks of courtesy access to Connect and SmartBook, all the resources you need to start in this class. And at the end of those 2 weeks, you will need to make a decision either to drop or upgrade to full access to Connect, which is available to you by buying online directly from McGraw-Hill, as well as mentioned in the campus bookstore. To buy online is $75. It is an all-digital access code, and there's no tax and there's no markup. Just click Buy Online and enter your credit card. Everyone will create an account in Connect, first name, last name, email address, password, security question, and you're all set. Quick snapshot of the Connect home screen, and if for students who purchase the all digital access code, you will have an option to purchase a loose leaf version of the text from the Connect home screen. You'll see a link. It'll ask you if you prefer to have a print copy, and for $15, that's $15, you can have a binder ready version of the text mailed directly to your home, and it's a great deal. As I mentioned, this course is paired in Blackboard. We do ask that you stay in Blackboard to access all of your coursework in Connect. There is a separate Connect website. However, it can create syncing issues if you log in using the website as opposed to staying in Blackboard. SmartBook was a study tool. It was inspired by the same technology that you would find either on Amazon or Netflix, where the user, or the student in this case, has a profile with the program. And the way SmartBook works is it is going to highlight what you need to read, study, and learn, and it will ensure that every minute you spend in SmartBook is returned to you as the most high-impact minute possible, and it's powered by LearnSmart. So what does that mean? Well, as you read and as you study, SmartBook is going to be asking you a series of questions based on the learning objectives for whatever chapter you're reading that week. You have a question, you will have an answer set. This is multiple choice. Some might be in true or false form or fill in the blank. However, you will be asked to assign a cognitive value to your answer. This is not a quiz or a test. This is not something you are being judged on. Rather, SmartBook is wanting to identify the parts in the text that maybe didn't quite stick with you. Maybe you read a page of a text, and if you're anything like me, you get to the bottom of the page, and you may have conveniently data dumped half, if not more, of what you've just read. This digital flashcard piece is going to be recirculating questions, so when you see that information again, it's most likely to stick with you. It'll take that information and move it from your short-term memory and into your long-term memory. In addition, there is an embedded e-text with the SmartBook program. This is your textbook. Note that there are passages that are highlighted in green. This one is grayed out, this one in yellow. Green means go. It means you have demonstrated an understanding of this concept. You are both confident in your answer and you are correct. If something we want to move you on, the parts in green are indicating we want to move you on to the parts that are highlighted in yellow. Yellow means slow down. We'd like you to pause for a moment, read this passage again, answer a few more questions, and build a greater foundation of this content. Passages that are grayed out as such here, SmartBook is telling you that this passage is anecdotal in nature. It has its value in the reading experience, but it is not tied directly to a learning objective. You can always turn the highlighting feature on and off at your discretion by clicking on the little highlighter icon down here. Click that and you're just reading a static, regular ebook. We're getting a lot of great feedback with this program and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your time. My final slide is on technical support. In the event you experience any issues with Connect or SmartBook, I've given you a couple of troubleshooting measures already between the diagnostic, the web browser, and the deletion of your web history. If you're still experiencing an issue, it's very important. Dr. MUTO is not tech support for either Connect or SmartBook. Give our customer care agents a call at 800-331-5094 and note their business hours. In the event the customer care agent is not able to solve your problem on the spot, they're going to issue you a case number. It's very important that you write that case number down and then bring it to Dr. MUTO's attention. She will contact my team and we will come up with a creative solution for you. Thank you again for your time and best of luck in Journalism 7.